Buffalo Bills. What happened?
Buffalo Bills.
What happened, man?
Always good. Welcome in, everyone. This is the Duo Boys back for another episode on another Wednesday. Woo!
Yeah, TJ. Hello, lovely people out there in the
Great.
audience land.
Great to see y'all.
It's good to see you too, TJ.
Yeah. Great
It's
to
been
see
a while.
Sid, Mike Trapper, Cam, looking lovely as ever.
I try my best.
Okay.
Only for you guys though.
You
I
put
don't,
the
I
makeup
don't try
on?
this hard for anybody else. Don't let Savannah know that. Don't.
How about this? We're just getting brand new news about World Finals that I'm just seeing now.
Really?
Yeah, like from
Really?
5 hours ago. I'm sure you guys talked about it.
No?
amongst yourselves.
Oh, you mean the different trucks? Or
Yeah.
oh, you want to show it up real quick? That could be the first topic.
Yeah, we can say.
So everybody, welcome to the pod. It's a beautiful day, beautiful night here with two handsome men and myself, Dad Bod Wayne, Uncle Wayne. We're gonna tune into the Monster Jam Instagram, check out all of the new trucks. So I'm gonna give you a little screen share here, and then we'll talk about the shows we've been to and what we're heading to, and go on with the night. But looks like there's some cool stuff. Oh wait, is this the wrong screen?
Oh, thanks, Wayne.
Yeah, wrong screen.
Got a little too excited there. Gotta be careful.
Oopsie daisies. There you go, TJ.
Top secret stuff over there.
Top secret stuff.
So welcome to the Graham feed. So first off, I guess we'll go through stuff people have already seen. Everyone's already seen the Megalodon, so we're just going to go over to Gravedigger,
Yeah,
the Stars and Stripes Gravedigger, with the firework replacing the skull. Controversial for a few people. I like it. In this way, I think it's a little more kid-friendly, maybe, and they're going toward that. But definitely Skull is a classic. So there's this. What do you guys think about the Stars and Stripes Gravedigger?
Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be as controversial as everybody's made it out to be.
Right.
I thought it looked fine. I thought
Exactly.
the firework was a great. Because I think they've replaced the ghosts on it before, haven't they?
When they made it 3D, they basically made, instead of a ghost, I guess you can say it was a skeleton.
It was just a skull.
Yeah. Besides that, I don't think they've actually done much to taking it.
There might have been a couple of diecasts that's done it.
Oh, yeah, maybe diecast.
Kind of reminds me of the Fire and Ice Gravedigger with some difference here.
Yeah.
I think the flames on the hood look really nice, though. The stars.
Yeah, this is so pretty. This is probably my favorite part of the scheme right here.
Yep, good.
I really like the fact that the fireworks on both sides, where the ghost are different colors. Like I think that one's blue, and I think the other one's red.
I think so. Yeah, I was gonna say the blue one kind of. I like it and don't at the same time. As far as the blue fade of the smoke, I know it's the same on each side.
Oh, maybe I saw a different.
It's the firework is different. It's backwards.
I love how that red glows.
Yeah, the red definitely glows very well.
Oh yeah,
definitely. So that's the Stars and Stripes Gravedigger. We move on forward to the brand new Stars and Stripes El Toro Loco, which looks beautiful.
Beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
White old horns back in the
bulldozer.
Yes, thank you. Oh, we're getting old school with this one.
Dude, yeah, we are. I like it. It looks beautiful. Big fan. And this is probably my favorite one so far, not looking at the rest yet.
Hands down. If they actually do the blue rims, oh yeah.
Oh, well, I think they'll definitely do blue rims, and it just works perfect on a black chassis.
Yeah, dude, I love the baby blue they put on it. That looks fantastic.
Yeah, so obviously everyone knows about the Megalodon, which looks pretty cool on its own, but compared to El Toro, I'd say El Toro wins.
Now, I don't know if they're going to do any more Stars and Stripes bodies. if they don't, that's by far the best one.
Exactly.
Stars and Stripes
And,
Max D. Keep waiting for it.
Yeah, in 5 years.
Yeah. John Zimmer Sr. Is going to be doing the Nitro Zombie, so that should be pretty fun to see.
Gonna be the second person that drives that body.
And this I just saw now. Prehistoric Thunder Roars Red. Not sure if you guys have seen this.
Yep.
Yeah,
Never in a couple years ago.
that's the one from last year.
Is it?
Yeah.
It doesn't look the same on my monitor.
It's because of the picture. The picture is like is a really early daytime picture, so you have the weird sunlight on the back, and then they kind of dulled the picture out, in my opinion. Not dull, but darkened.
And
then they're putting
MJ Soloria is going to be doing the yellow El Toro Loco. So pretty interesting there. Got I guess the highlight being El Toro Loco. I thought that Thunder Roars is new, and then I forgot last year was there. So pretty cool schemes. Yeah,
I've always found it funny. I don't maybe it's the color they use on Thunder Roars, but in pictures and videos it looks red, but in person it's orange.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very weird.
Around.
Oh, yeah. I think it's more red in the pictures, and than it should be. I think it's just camera angles and the cameras they use for live and all that stuff, and for TV. I think that's always kind of been like you can definitely tell certain stadiums they go to, certain arenas they go to. You can tell the difference in color. I guess you could say it's the lights in the arenas and stadiums that kind of don't help it out. And I don't know.
Because I remember seeing it for the first time in person, being like, "Well, that's not the same color it was on the picture."
So, don't know if you guys know Kane Brown, famous country singer, and he had a custom die cast and a real life truck done for him, the K-Rex, and plain black body on this pretty nicely colored chassis. Pretty like basic and simple, yeah, it looks pretty cool in my opinion. So, definitely. I don't know. You guys like the plain, or would you rather have had more vibrant?
I think they could have done a little bit more with it, but I mean, you can't complain about it too much because it's a celebrity, you know.
Mm-hmm. I like the gold yellow underneath as a toy. I don't think the truck when they had him running around in MetLife was that, so it was different. If they made, I hate to say, if they made the toy like the truck, or the other way around, the trucks like the toys, which they're starting to kind of do every now and then I think it would look really better. But as far as for a toy, for kind of, I don't want to say dull. What's the right, for not a lot of pizzazz to it. It looks great. I like it. It's the colors I love. So black and gold and black and yellow. So
black and yellow, black and yellow.
Oh yeah, Mr. Terrible Towel over here.
Hey, I've been waiting for weeks to do this. Woo!
There you go. Look at TJ.
Still have the tag on it.
Wow.
It's upside down.
Apparently these trucks are like out of stock.
Yeah, I mean they haven't showed up in my area yet, but
so I'm seeing them listed on eBay, $17, $25.
When our special guest is ready, give a wave.
Okay, maybe we should do a diecast part of this of our Do It Boys things, because I know there's a lot of diecast lovers out there.
Hey,
look who it is!
I'm here to crash the party.
Oh, man. I'm crashed.
Sorry, I've been late. It's funny y'all were talking about some diecast stuff because I happen to have a K-Rex right here. I happen to have a K-Rex.
Look at that.
Because, well, the cover story was the wonderful person above me in this chat was able to get me it after I talked about it the previous time. But yes, there you go, folks. Look at K-Rex actually in person.
Yeah.
The only
Now, what
weird
do
thing,
you think about Nathan being a big diecast lover and a big collector?
The one thing I'm kind of surprised at is if you look at it, that is a super skinny casting. That's the weird thing. Is like it's so skinny.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But one that I am super happy with that they did, that I've been waiting to get my hands on. I'm not wearing the crew shirt. I should be. Dude, I have been waiting to find. I have literally ripped apart like 19 Walmarts trying to find this thing. Like, I have a couple Meijer in my area and stuff. Nothing has been stocked correctly at all. Oh, I forgot my patriotic stuff is in the background. There, our patriotic for the episode.
Wow.
Oh yeah,
I'm proud of you.
But anyway, yeah. So what have I missed so far to get me up to speed on what I have to talk about?
Well, we were going over the new truck schemes. So El Toro and Thunder Roars is reusing that old one, and
yeah,
that's all. So what are your thoughts?
I saw the bodies that they've been posted today. It's cool to see Red Thunder Roars back. I wish it was the black and red. In fact, I've got it over here. Let me grab it. I think it's over here.
The black and red one would go hard, man.
Oh yeah.
I don't have it.
Bing bong.
No, that's the wrong one. I had it over here at one point. It was sitting on the shelf, ready to be. Oh no, it's over here on the floor. That's right. Yes, this Thunder Roars needs to happen at some point. Like that black and red one would be sick. But it's interesting about doing the red one again because, like, on the photos, like you showed, it looks more of a high vis orange, but in person, it is a red. Like, it is that weird, obnoxious orange red that El Toro used to be. As for the more reveal stuff, I love USA Toro. That thing looks so cool. I'm very curious to see what other ones come out in the diecast deal.
Mm-hmm.
But as sure as everybody's seen, everybody going about online, every single one of these schemes is not in the main field, which I don't agree with. I don't agree with the fact of all these schemes. Like, the only scheme you have competing main field is Todd. Meg.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like,
I don't know why they didn't put that El Toro one in.
Oh, I mean, I understand that since it's the only Toro in main field, that they want the main IP'd one there in there, which I understand. I get it. So they were OG orange, which cool.
To go off of that statement right there, that's how I look at it too. Is they want the OG, the main body of the trucks to generally be seen. It's kind of like Adam. Adam Harrison drives the standard Gravedigger, and by standard I mean just the regular normal ones. And it's just for a long time they didn't want to be focused on drivers. Now they're kind of coming back to it, in my opinion, a little bit to a point.
Yeah,
and having them. So Todd being what's the word? Sparkle Meg.
Yeah.
Sparkle Meg.
Sparkle Meg.
Wait a minute. What are we talking about? Sparkle Meg?
Star Spangled Meg.
I'm scared.
I get it. Stars and Stripes Meg. I got you.
You would think, okay, they want all the OG bodies in. He's the only one that's not going to be in the OG Megalodon, and he's the only Megalodon in. So I mean, I know why. I understand why he has his perfect body. He's been running it half the year already. So
yeah,
they're not going to give him the old school body or the OG and just keep it going. So
since we're already on that subject of El Toro, I love the fact that MJ is getting a different scheme for his truck, but it should have been the black one. It should have been McDonald's black. I even talked to MJ earlier this year, and he said, I don't know if I'm getting a special body at World Finals if I'm in, but if I do, I want the black body. Everybody wants to run the black body. Like, that that needs to happen. I could also see them no, because Foley ran LCQ last year and he had the Nitro one.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, also Nitro Zombie making a comeback for the first time in 2 years, which is awesome. Again, LCQ, but either way. Now, I talked about this at the shop with guys today. If they're going to do these extra bodies and stuff, where are our World Finals 16 zombies? Where are like the you don't even have to go full 3D with them. Just like do the extra stuff they do, like pop that eye or something.
There's
just
not enough of a strategy. Like
Yeah.
it feels like they're just tossing these here and there. You know?
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah, it definitely seems like they're just kind of tossing stuff here, there, everywhere to kind of. But I think it's also, if you think about it, when, for example, last year we didn't get new colored Gravedigger bodies because in Nashville they didn't get all that torn up. I think the most torn up was Tyler's because he knocked the hood off of it. And then last year at SoFi, Weston caved in the hood on his. I think Tyler busted the hood on his.
Probably.
Kristen's was fine. And they didn't have a fourth one. So, and I bet you, because if I remember right, Brandon didn't even roll his in Nashville. So he is probably going to be, his body, the red one's probably good too at some point. But I even talked to Kristen about that after World Finals last year. It's like, I bet the reason they're able to kind of do these things more is because they're not painting the chassis. Like they're not having to take them to the Feld shop, strip them completely down, repaint the chassis and stuff to match, and then have to take them back, repaint them, and then have to put them back out on there.
Right.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. But you never know. I mean, it'd be cool. I'm curious to see if they're going to do any more trucks that different this year. But I think those are going to be the only ones we're probably going to see. But
so for, let's say, me and Cam were talking about this just before we got started. So you think they're going to give Jimmy Garner a body to this display? And it would probably be the Nitro because they're not going to do the red.
I could see them doing Nitro because it's another one that's in a different competition. Because I think he's on standby for high jump. I think he's a standby for high jump. I could see them doing Nitro, but it'll be curious to see, are they just going to throw the regular old Nitro on there, or are they going to give him a new body Nitro? That's yet to be seen. That's going to be interesting.
As a backup, you would think it would be standard, since they're wanting to make it all the new body, that they would have a spare or a just in case one. But I think it would look pretty good because there's an El Toro Loco already in high jump, right? Or no?
Is Fern in? I thought Fern was in. I'd have to go back and look.
El Toro Loco in.
There's
there's no El Toro.
It'd be funny to have them both next to each other, old body, new body, to see the difference.
That would be, yeah.
Just as they're even in pit party, have them next to each other, running the old body. Just because there's ain't really too wrong with that. Besides that, you want them all to be nude by now.
Yeah.
And the standard, I guess. But it would just be cool. You have the Tom Meents bodies all out there a couple of years ago at World Finals. You have the different El Toro Loco bodies, Gravediggers still. So you throw an old body out there in the pit party so you can tell a difference. You look at it.
I didn't even think about that. They could put an old body on a display chassis for pit party if it's like the old versus the new. They very well could do that. You know what would be really interesting? It would never fit because the molds are completely different. Cut a body in half, have half the OG, half the new one. That would actually be cool, but it wouldn't line up.
You can see how much the lip is on that. Yeah.
Yeah.
All the stuff we want.
Yeah, but it'll never happen because Feld doesn't listen to us.
You never know. You never know.
Yeah, you never know. There might be a Feld exec listening.
Maybe.
Joe Foley for Sparkle Smash.
Yes, sir. 2026. We're ready.
He's a good fit.
I already have that render ready.
Right.
You better.
And it's not AI either. We got the picture done. We got it. So we're good.
That's being sent out as soon as World Finals is over.
Then we want
Just so
Joe
you know.
Foley to Sparkle Smash.
Joe Foley has been announced 2026. Sparkle Smash.
And he is going to be on the net, and he'll be able to do it, boys, right after that.
Yes, sir.
Why would you do this? You put it out in the ether. I was like, dude, it's been out in the ether since you co-joined with me and TJ. It's been out in the ether. It's just and you took the photo with the crew shirt on. So if it happens, it's your own fault.
He goes from 2 horns to 1.
Yep. He just happens horny.
Glad someone got the joke in for me. Thank you.
But okay, so we had that, and then talking about, I guess, just other news stuff that's kind of been happening. So
we got Wayne.
Yeah. What do you got, Wayne? What do we got happening?
I don't know, man. I mean, it's just been pretty quiet other than the paint schemes. You know, main season's, over. Just waiting for World Finals, and we got a few off weekend shows and stuff we could go over.
Off the cuff shows.
I think Wilmot, Michigan this weekend for Throwdown.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, here that's a topic we could talk about.
Yeah, let me pull up the lineup sheet, and then we'll go over some independent stuff. How about it?
Yeah. Do you mind if I throw the first truck out there, Wayne?
Oh, absolutely. Go for it.
So the first truck that is happening there, and we can have a very big discussion about this. Uproar, Team Syndicate Motorsports, Uproar, Terminal Velocity.
Nice.
Team Syndicate Motorsports has hinted Uproar may be getting a new look. It's getting a new look for that show. They said it's not a new wrap, but they have very much hinted they're going to have a different body. That John's getting a new body on that.
Well, I got the thing up. If you want to pull it up, TJ. We got a lot of shows. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong one.
Well, Wayne just sadly
he's jumping the gun. He's going after World Finals, the stuff that's going on. He's not even on the right company.
He won't even be in the States.
There you go.
That's World Finals.
See it?
There we go.
There we go.
This is the 2025 event list. So what event are we looking for? Wilmot?
Yeah, Wilmot, Michigan. It looks like they don't have very many there.
So
that's all that's
Who's that top truck?
That is a High Tide.
Okay, High Tide. So you got High Tide, Little Miss Dangerous, Terminal Velocity, and Uproar. Really? Is that only going to be a 4-truck show? I heard that one was going to be a big show. I heard that was going to be like the 12 or 13 truck.
Maybe you're thinking of the big show that they're going to do in a
That's
few
what I'm thinking of. I mean, that's happening.
When is that one?
I'm not sure.
It's in August.
August.
Okay, so we're way far away from that.
Because what is it?
There you go. Fowlerville.
Yeah.
Fowlerville, yeah.
There we go, right here.
That's going to be Fowlerville, Michigan. That's going to be a good show.
Yeah. What would you rather go to? This, or this?
I don't like the fact that it's an odd number of trucks, though.
I think it's 15, I think. From what I remember, it's supposed to be 15.
How about it?
That's a great lineup, though. That's a really good lineup. I'll be there for that one.
That'd be cool, yeah.
Double header weekend and go from Fowlerville to Newark.
An arena. You get Cole Bernard, Fernando, Weston, Jamie, 2 TV. Wow. 3 Garner. Hang on, go back there. 3 Garner trucks in an arena show? What?
How about it? Well, he got that new chassis, so he's probably working on it.
Could get a 4th. Yeah, you could get a 4th one. They start taking over half a thing.
Look at these guys, triple header.
Oh, yeah, Denver, Brooklyn, and Melbourne.
They're doing quite a good job. All-star, no lineup for that yet. So we'll head back over here. Take a little gander. So big news for Salinas. I guess Monster Jam is in an open contract, or they lost it. And Throwdown will be going there. So we've got Darren Basil, Terry Woodcock, David Olfert, Dalton Widener, Alex Barden, Juan Munoz.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Devin Winfield and Mike Christensen.
Wow. So
I wish this was a 10-truck, but 8-truck lineup's pretty solid.
Yeah. Alex Barden and Rockwell, that should be an interesting pairing right there. And I think that marks the first show for Alex since he injured his shoulder the first weekend of quarter 1.
Yeah, that'll be his first show back.
Wow.
Good to see him back. Alex is such a great person. He's a great personal friend of mine. I can't wait to see what he can do in Rockwell Red in a non-Monster Jam setting.
Yep. I'm excited for him. I was really hyped for his season, so it was just an unfortunate thing that happened for him, and glad he made it back and recovered.
Indeed. So then we move on here to Wilmot, Michigan for Wilmot, Wisconsin. My apologies. Throwdown.
We have Michigan
High Tide. Yeah. High Tide TBA. I'm going to guess that is probably going to be one of Elliot's crew guys. I'm going to guess.
Farm.
It'd be cool to see Farmer in there. Then you have Athena Gazelle and Little Miss Dangerous.
Or Dustin.
Yeah, I am so happy to see Little Miss Dangerous back on the circuit. I know that's old news, but that was a personal favorite truck of mine back when I was a kid. So very awesome. And then Team Syndicate Motorsports, Uproar, presented with a new body coming, TV revealed, and Terminal Velocity with John Zimmer Jr., your 2025 Arena Series Central Champion.
Yeah, how about
it? I wish he was coming to our fair again this year, because that'd be cool to get it announced him the 2025 Arena Central Champion.
That would be pretty neat.
Yeah.
The only series I correct.
Yeah. I'd have to go back and look at our predictions for the beginning of this season, but I think I was at least 4 for 5, if not all 5 tours correct. I'd have to go back and look. But outside of that, we move on to Monster Spectacular in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, or just Quebec. You have Mike Votter Sr. in Black Stallion, Chris DeHoyo in Higher Education. Of course, you got Mikey Vatter's Overkill Evolution, Pat Paquette in Psychopat, Jesse Como Rat Nasty, and Daniel Donnelly in Superfoot.
I heard, and also on the advertisement, that there's supposed to be 7 trucks. So I'm not sure what the 7th is.
That's a good. I don't know who the 7th.
I can't remember right now, but I just went to their tour in Ottawa and Kingston, and it was really fun. Definitely a fun tour for Canada, and I'd say one of the biggest, if not the biggest, over there for their part of Canada. They do a great job. So this is like their big event of the year now, since that Montreal stadium's been getting renovated.
Mm-hmm. Which one is the 4th for Mike's crew, the Vatter's crew?
Superfoot.
Okay.
That would be running on the Taurus chassis.
Gotcha.
Because Stallion's on its usual chassis. Higher Education would be on its usual chassis. Same with Overkill. And Superfoot would be on the Iron Warrior / Taurus chassis. And then we move on now to Renegade Monster Trucks, the tour that has extremely fallen off the last few years in terms of quality. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. You have Kylie Kent in Frostbite and Brett Falvey. God, I can never say that last name right. In the Haymaker, which I've also heard that truck may be getting a slight redesign here in the future to get updated graphics. Then you have Steven Thompson in Hurricane Force. Joe Lockhart, a name we have not seen on the Renegade Tour in quite some time. He left, I believe, in 22 and came back and driving the Shredder. Then you have CJ Ratu in Stinger Unleashed. That is a fair lineup.
Yeah, good lineup there. Looking forward to seeing what everybody does. Nice to see Steven Thompson competing with his own chassis.
Yeah, well, the chassis that he bought from Mente.
Right.
Mente's old chassis. Cool. Can't wait to see him in maybe seeing him in Pittsburgh, PA at that Monsters and Mega show.
Nice.
If I end up there, we'll see what happens. And then we go on to Boonesboro, Maryland for Overdrive Monster Trucks.
I have no clue where that is, and that's near me.
Yeah.
Yep. And TJ's not even going to go.
One of my very close friends, Brandon Duro, Bad News Travels Fast.
I might have to go.
Great guy.
Yeah. Then you have Brittany Aim in Crime Time, Preston Perez in Illuminator. I think that's Illuminator.
Culture Shock.
Culture Shock. Okay.
Yeah.
Corey Snyder and Toxic, which I also heard. If that's coming this weekend. Yeah, I heard as well that truck may be running a different body. I saw a sneak peek from Motorsports. They'll be running something different.
Cool.
And you have Cliff Vowell in Virginia Giant. Hopefully, it doesn't end up tumbling like it did in Bristol.
I was just about to say, what a highlight for Bristol that Cliff gave.
Yeah,
That was a crazy wreck
indeed.
for that truck.
Yeah. Then we're going to go on here to Evanston, Wyoming.
Yeah.
And we get Josh Bumgarner in Bigfoot. Got Tim Manchester in Hillbilly. I got to remember if it's Hillbilly or Thrillbilly. I think it's Hillbilly because I think Rod Schmidt owns Thrillbilly, I'm pretty sure. Then Brandon Swick in the Insanity Tour truck. And the ever-entertaining Jacob Ladwig in Rat Attack.
How are you?
Everybody's favorite monster Corvette.
I love that thing.
Indeed. All right. And now Monsters All Out in Rockton, Ontario. I can't read that first logo.
I don't even know what that says. Something Bronco.
Bucking Bronco.
Is that Bucking Bronco?
Yeah, Bucking Bronco with a TBA.
Cool.
Sharon Lowe's. In Canadian Crusher, it looks like. Then I can't see that third.
Shark.
Well, no, RoboShark's the last one. The third truck I can't make out.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, I'll see
sure.
it. I can see it.
TJ, you're not gonna be able to see.
It is a blue name.
Wow, that's incredible, TJ.
It's
gosh.
not Sun and Impact.
Oh,
Actually-
TJ, it's in Canada.
I still can't see it.
God, even I can't read.
I
That.
can't see it
Zoom
either,
in
bro.
more.
None of us can see it, dude.
Zoom in more.
All right,
Wow,
Mike
bro.
Worsley in a truck we cannot make out the logo for.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. And we're going to go on to two Extreme Monster trucks, who I actually had a very nice long conversation with their crew guy, Mike Nugent, on my way back on Monday.
Nice.
Very good to talk to him. He's doing very good with them. So let's go in here. We have Bounty Hunter, Jimmy Cretin, Jekyll and Hyde, Corey Canal, Roaring Rex, Logan Tweedy. Good to see one of the Tweedy boys still out there. And the ever popular Dan the Man Dog.
Dan the Man.
Shark Attack. Or
Dan
Shark
the
Bite.
Man.
I always get the trucks backwards, but still Shark Bite. One thing I will say to the Team 2 Extreme, put more of your diecast back on the site. I still need a Shark Bite and another Jekyll and Hyde. Because those are like my favorite trucks. I also need another hot tamale. If anybody out there has a hot tamale monster machines to sell, hit me up.
I'm pretty sure this is a meme, but if it's not,
Well,
then whatever.
anyway, so you have both bottom feeder motorsports trucks, so Crustacean Lumberjack, and you have both Robbins Brothers, Crazy Train, and Playing Crazy. That'll be
Nice
interesting.
lineup there.
That
I
is a
wasn't doing
very
anything
fair
this
lineup.
weekend. I'd probably go to this because
Yeah.
I wanted to see Crustacean and Lumberjack, and the Robins do a great job. So
Yeah. Then we go on to the first of two Monster Truck Nitro Tour shows. So you have Barefoot with Scott Chisholm, however, Barely Tame and Monster Patrol with Carson Schmidt and Brandy Schmidt driving, and two TBA trucks. And then, this other one's good. So you have another Monster Truck Nitro Tour in Arizona, not far from the Throttle Shop. So you're going to have Tim Hall Jr. in Jurassic, Berto Trevino in a TBA truck, Cliff Turner TBA, Stanley Hernandez and Lone Wolf, and Rob Porth, or however they say it. I'm going to say Porth is how you say it. And
I
USA
think it's
1.
Putri.
Putri? Oh, yeah, that's totally going to be right.
And just Preston.
Yeah.
Just Preston.
Oh, it's Preston. Oh, I can see the bottom one because it's still zoomed in all the way.
Oh,
There we go.
There. Oh, okay. Oh, Velociraptor with Preston. That'd be something if Perez went over and helped them drive. That'd be something. But maybe
Yeah,
it's
right?
another one of their new crew guys. And then we go to Full Throttle Monster Trucks. Burnside, Kentucky. It is Roger Gallagher and Bigfoot. Bogzilla, Randy Barton. Colton Kaiser and High Roller. Who's Your Daddy and Chris Rogers, and Relentless and Brian Rogers.
Who's your daddy?
Yeah.
That's my local tour.
And Monster
Isn't
Truck Bash in Harrisonburg,
A good
Virginia.
lineup for them.
Yeah. We got Ryan Holman in Amped Up. David Reif, and I can't tell what that second truck is there. All
That is Awesome Kong.
Okay, awesome. That's what I was thinking for a second. Awesome Kong, Dave Reif, and then Godzilla TVA and Rescue Racer and Josh Holman. So Rescue Racer is a new Holman truck. Okay, I didn't know that was a new. I didn't know who owned that truck.
No font for it yet, so definitely new.
Yeah, and Monster Truck
I
Maniac.
gotta pull up here, Buffalo, Texas. Look at this.
Yeah,
Holy
Ron
cow.
Nelson and Bustin' Loose.
Holy cow!
You got King Crunch, Dylan Finley, Chris Davis potentially, and Nitro Hornet, Alan Pizzo and Pouncer, and Brandon Pizzo and Predator.
I'm shocked you got that Nitro Hornet because I could not tell what that
Well,
was.
if King Crunch goes somewhere, it's normally Nitro Hornet that's with
Oh,
it.
okay, that makes more sense.
Unless it would be El Nitro Loco.
Who's got their dogs out?
It's Mars.
Wait,
Put your
Bryce
dogs
ain't
back
here.
in your
Where's
shoes.
Bryce? We don't have Bryce here.
Where's Bryce Kenny? I didn't know he was here.
All right, we got an MOD Monster Destruction in Bozeman, Montana.
Cool.
Cameron Morris in American Soldier. Travis Groth in Double Trouble. I think that's Double Trouble. I can't, or maybe Troublemaker. I can't
It
tell.
looks like Double Trouble.
Double Trouble. Kamikaze.
Kamikaze, Corey Clark. Wait. Interesting that there's a Kamikaze there. I wonder if that's another. Is that I wonder if that'll be a throttle truck or if someone else has another truck named Kamikaze.
Probably another one, because like, why would there be a
Single throttle truck in Montana.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Ryan Robinson with Monster Moose and Tyler Groth in the Veteran.
The Veteran. Good name for a truck.
Yeah. And then, so 2 back-to-back shows for Monster Madness,
Nice.
both in wherever the hell that is in Canada. I don't know. But Perry Como, Perry Como in Loud and Dirty, Ryan Como in Rat Nasty. There's I can't tell what that their truck is. I can't see very clearly of it.
Lane.
Beats me, bro.
And then
This
Dave,
one?
Yeah.
Sabotage.
Hodgepodge. Okay, that must be a new truck for them. I've not seen that yet. And then Trainwreck, Dale Eve, both nights. And Straight Up Racing. Don't really care about their tour. Yeah, Bill Kane and
listen, we gotta be a little neutral here. Come on, Nathan. We still gotta go over it.
I know. So Bill Payne playing double duty, I guess, with 2 trucks, whatever the heck that first one is, and Rockstar.
The Cali kid.
Oh, Cali Kid. Oh, wow.
Okay.
Bill Payne running double duty and running Cali Kid. Gavin Steele or Sell in Identity Theft. And Garrett
Donald.
Grams in Reverse Racer. And then Donald Epidinio Titan and Nick Jones in
Dude,
Spitfire.
I've always wanted to go see one of those shows just to see these trucks. I mean, and Donald was always on my list. He came to Tampa, did a great job, and I wasn't even there to see it.
Shame on you, Lane.
Oh, but TJ's getting a show in Maryland. He's not going. Shut up,
And
TJ.
now we got some good heavy hitting. Well, some
Look,
good tours.
look,
and some good
TJ,
stuff.
Baltimore, Maryland. Where's TJ not going to go? He's going to be at his home.
I know where that is.
Oh, really?
I
And
don't
you're
know
not
what
going to
it-
pull up. You don't want to go see Frank Kreml? Or
I don't know what CFG's Bakerita is, but
It's in Baltimore, bud.
Yeah,
I know it's in
TJ.
Baltimore.
Rick and TJ.
So you have 5 Alarm with Cody Holman, Bigfoot with Eric Steinberg, Bone Shaker with DZ Bolts, Gunkster Cody Smith, Mega Rex, the legend Frank Kreml,
Oh, Frank Kreml's here. I'm going.
Taylor Holman and
No, you're not.
Skelosaurus, and Kyle Sizemore and Tiger Shark.
Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Yep.
Then Spokane, Washington, Joe Cipher and 5 Alarm, Caleb. I can never pronounce his last name.
I don't know.
James
Zinsky and Bigfoot, Bone Shaker with Clint Watson, Eric Swanson, Gunkster, Misha Ferris, I would guess,
Yeah.
the Mega Rex, Skelosaurus, Mike Phelps, and Mike Minter in Tiger Shark.
So they're same weekend, 2 shows.
3 shows.
Okay.
There's another one.
Yeah.
Oh, there is.
Yeah.
All our Hot Wheels.
Oh wow.
Wayne scrolls over. There's the.
It's not.
Oh, it's not. You sure?
Well, unless it's too zoomed in. Yeah, that
No,
you're thinking
okay.
about that other weekend.
Okay, yeah, the
Yeah,
other
I was
weekend
showing
where they had a
Australia.
triple header.
That's in
Yeah.
August.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, that is quite a lot of shows. having-
No kidding. Look at
That's
this.
a whole lot of
Meow,
monsters.
meow,
I was
meow.
gonna say that's a whole lot of money. That's a whole lot of money running this weekend.
It's a lot of money.
A lot of money in trucks, equipment, haulers,
I'd say the
fuel.
most exciting shows being the first.
Yeah, I
the,
got-
I'd
Trying to
say
say, Wayne?
Quebec, Salinas, and one of the Hot Wheels. You know,
The Baltimore Hot Wheels show that TJ's gonna be at.
yeah.
Yep,
TJ's so gonna pull up the Hot Wheels show.
I gotta remember. What is that next weekend?
If TJ
this week,
wanted
what?
to,
Dang
it'd be
it.
smart. It'd be smart if TJ did, because then he gets some good views on the Do It Boys. But he's not gonna.
Yeah, go.
Is that-
go get some videos?
Is
I don't
that
know why
the
TJ wouldn't go
Baltimore
to.
Arena that I think it is?
Yeah. You should go down there, record it, we'll post it on the Do It Boys, get some views.
Oh.
Because we're almost at 1,000 subscribers.
All right.
We'd definitely be
Everybody-
at 1,000 if you filmed a Hot Wheels show. I'm just saying.
Maybe I have to. I know Frank Kremel's gonna be there. So that's a gotta find the local Applebee's.
Yeah, local
Oh,
Applebee's. Come on, Frank.
TJ's gonna be like, "Hey, Frank, you win, taking you to Applebee's."
Bet.
Yeah, absolutely. Shoot.
Maybe you can get a
TJ be taking
Frank
to
Kremel interview.
Applebee's on a date night.
I could get a Frank Kremel interview. I could.
Yeah, fancy like Applebee's on a date night.
Are you
Yeah.
got
Well,
anything else, Wayne?
no, with that being said, the Q&A is open.
Yeah.
Q&A. Well, Cam,
Hey,
what do you
how
got?
about
Cam?
this? I got a question for Wayne. How available are you the Wednesday of July 23rd?
That's right before our Ski Fest.
Yeah,
Yeah, oh, I know.
I was
what
going to
Nathan's
say
gonna
that's the day of our local fair. If you want to come
I
out,
know.
dude, yeah, I
I'd
think
probably-
you need to make the effort to try to come out this year because there's some cool stuff happening at our fair this year.
I'll probably come out.
Oh, you better.
I want to come and hang out and not be in a rush.
Yeah.
So yeah,
He'll
I'll
be
probably
late
come
anyway.
out.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you would be late.
Wayne's gonna be late to his own funeral.
That, I'm fine with that one.
Don't ask Hal.
Thank you, Savannah.
But Savannah said you better not be late to the wedding. So
Oh,
I won't be late to the wedding, Savannah.
he's gonna be walking in.
What?
Savannah's supposed to be walking down the aisle.
Wow.
Oh, excuse me, sorry, I'm late. Here's
Well-
Wade. Gotta go to
He's
the
been
front.
walking in, filming everything.
Oh, hey. Knocks over a couple chairs, you know.
Wow,
sorry.
this is incredible, guys.
We're gonna be packing up the reception.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, packing up for the reception. He walks. Wait, I'm here. I missed
I'm
it. It was like
here,
2
buddy.
hours
Where's everybody
ago.
at?
What's going on, everybody?
Okay, guys, this is the last song DJ says. Wayne, I'm here.
Last song of the night, Wayne pops out of the wedding cake.
I've been here the whole time.
I
What's
missed
up,
the
everybody?
cue.
What's up, everybody?
No, it would
I made
happen if Wayne would be in the wedding cake, but he'd be in the wrong wedding cake. And that would,
I would
a
just like
display.
pop up and it wouldn't be your guys' wedding. It'd be like,
It'd be some stranger's wedding.
I'm here. Oh, I don't know any of y'all.
And he's shirtless.
yeah,
Oh, that's good.
incredible,
Um,
guys.
So I wanted to talk more about the World Finals. The lineups for Friday's racing and Saturday's racing. I think so. Let's see. So Friday's racing lineup is Adam Anderson, Caleb Blood, Armando Castro, Tristan England, Blake Ranger, Jim Kohler, Todd LeDuc, Brianna, Tyler Moninga, Barry Musauer, and Colt Stevens. What do you guys think about that tournament or that bracket?
I only heard a few names that I am interested in seeing.
Cook. That's all I gotta say.
It'll be interesting. I mean, I'd have to have the actual field up in front of me to like kind of make it. It'd be interesting to make a prediction of who he thinks is going to make it to the final, like through to the final.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
TJ,
Yes, Wayne.
I'm getting breaking news.
Breaking news, Cam. You have breaking news.
I'm
Oh,
getting
wait.
breaking news. Why?
breaking
This breaking news.
Nathan has not seen this breaking news
I'm
yet.
getting breaking news, guys.
Cam and I have been talking nonstop about
Wait,
this breaking news.
I
Breaking
got a call
news.
earlier about trying to break some news.
Oh, you did?
Breaking news: TJ's going to be at Cam's wedding.
He's not allowed to have a microphone. We've been over this.
What? Come on, I got your speech. You know,
No speech.
I've heard
No
stories.
speech for
He's not allowed to
TJ.
have a microphone.
No, we gotta hold him back.
I heard breaking news.
Breaking news. What is it?
What is our breaking news here, Wayne?
Wayne, I hope you have sound on.
You hear it?
Nope.
Wait, is it breaking
Sounds on.
news that the second part of the John Seasock interview is actually getting released?
Not even close. Don't you dare.
Whoa!
Oh
We're
my gosh. that's so
almost. I have it like. I have the video. It's cut. It's where it needs to be. I just need to add all the sincere video stuff I want to add into it.
Mm.
And my dad just got this brand new thing he's going to try that's supposed to recognize faces in videos
Wow,
and pictures.
brand new thing.
Brand new thing.
Oh yeah.
Brand new thing. So,
AI.
Brandon,
AI.
watch it not work first time.
well, that's the problem. We had to get hard drives for it, and my dad didn't want to spend too much money for the hard drives, so we have two 8 terabyte hard drives that we're going to use for it. Yeah.
Is this the same man
8
that made Joe
terabytes?
Foley the St. Jude sponsor of the night 3 weeks in a row?
No, hey, I heard someone else made it the first day, just first week. Just saying.
I don't
Wayne
know.
did the third. Wayne did the last week. He called in,
I
put
did.
money down, and so I didn't have to do squat. So thank you, Wayne.
I was about to say,
Why,
I
you
thought
were
that
gonna
last
do
week
it?
in Pittsburgh, and I'm like, damn it, TJ.
I told my
All
dad
right.
he would have to do that.
Anyway,
All right, TJ.
we've
here we
gotten
go.
off track. Where's our breaking news?
Do you have it up? TJ?
News.
It's up. It's up.
All right.
You might have to turn the sound up.
Maybe. Oh no.
Turn the sound all the way up.
Hang on, top secret.
Sound is all the way up,
There's
TJ.
no- it is. Why can't I
We
hear
can't-
it?
Because you're deaf.
Top
Cam
secret.
can't hear it either.
You're
Stop.
both deaf.
I can't hear it either, but
You're
I'm
all
going.
deaf.
Yeah, because I work on monster trucks. That should be deaf.
I've tried to do this
Alright, hold
3
on.
other ways. You're not gonna get audio if you don't put it on your end, TJ. That's how
It's
it is.
never worked since I've put audio on my end.
Wait, video file. Wait, let's see. Maybe this will do it. Hey,
'Cause-
wait a minute.
about-
Hey,
Let's see.
Trapper
'cause
says he
I
can't
drive
hear
monster
you.
trucks and trailers.
Okay,
and that-
There's
Pull
a
the thing
sound
up,
bar
yeah.
this time.
Yeah,
Oh,
pull the thing up.
all right. You gonna put it all the way back
What?
for the beginning, or you
I
don't
don't,
want to
know
hear
how, I don't know how to do it.
You've got mail.
We finally know who the celebrity judges for MJW F24 in Salt Lake is.
Oh no. Oh god.
Who is that?
There it is. I can't tell by the
I
picture; it's
can't tell who it
blurred.
is.
I can't tell, but you know,
Gee, that's totally not Wayne and TJ.
to all their own.
I don't know what you're talking about.
To
But
all
it's
their
no,
own.
breaking news.
That looks like Frank Kreml.
No,
You're
you
right.
know what?
The guy on the left
That's-
looks like Frank
That's
Kreml.
Trapper and Sid. That's Trapper and
Yeah,
Sid.
it's
I don't
Trapper
know
and
how they
Sid,
got.
dude.
I don't know how they got chosen.
It's Trapper and Sid.
You know, Sid's got that 14-year-old money.
Hey, you can't wear the Velociraptor shirt. All right,
Very nice.
You can't be. You know, it's too much. So,
Oh yeah.
gotta watch out. If you're gonna be judging.
We got any questions in the comments? If not, we pretty much done for tonight. And then next week we'll be going over some more World Final stuff. And
Let's say, wow,
this is
we
nice.
did an
The show's
episode
coming up.
actually finished in under an hour.
yeah.
Almost.
Well, we'll see if someone
It's
asks
been
a
a
10-minute
quiet
question or not. You never know.
Yeah, you never know what might happen.
Oh, Mike Trapper has figured out who it is.
Oh gosh.
It's Kurt Kramer.
Yeah.
No, even better. Be Kurt and Mike Christensen. That would be even more
Oh, that would be
entertaining.
good.
And
God.
Sid asked a question on the stream.
That's up to
Sure. Let me see where I can find.
Very scary stuff there.
Anytime Sid gets on the podcast, it's scary.
Anytime
You never know
someone
what
says
he
the words,
because you never know what's going to come out of that left
the
field.
aura, Sid
We lose
has.
control every time he comes on the podcast.
The
Any
aura
other
Sid has.
questions? Oh, I just got a message, Wayne.
Ah,
Oh no!
Where's the button I'm trying to find? Oh, it's this one. There it is. That's the button I was looking for.
You were looking for your banner.
Yeah. All right, let's wait for Sid. I have any questions? Mike Trapper, please tell me you have a question.
Oh
Is
no!
Mike the only one in the chat?
Oh, we got Chris. Mike, Sid, a SpongeBob fan. Oh, Mike says he has a question.
Oh jeez.
All right, come on, Mike. Let's see it.
It better be good, Mike, or you're losing all the points tonight.
Oh.
If Mike asks a bad question, he loses his win from last week.
Oh.
No, that was my win. No, you can't take that away from me.
I'm a co-host. I can do whatever I want. Dun, dun,
Along
dun.
with along with Nathan. Oh, okay. Come on.
Oh
Mike.
no! No, I lost last week for no reason.
Oh, Cam and Wayne has seen it. Oh, what we see?
Oh, is it the he made is it the video I think you're talking about, Mike?
Where he falls into a
Shovel.
shovel. Oh yeah, I saw that.
Oh yes, I've seen Trapper's Final Destination video.
That was
Mike Trapper.
That was
a good-
actually. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey,
that
let's
was
bring it
funny.
up. Let's bring her up.
Yes,
Bring it
yes.
up.
we have to
okay.
show
You
that.
have that.
Yeah.
Oh,
let's feature
Oh,
the
it
Trapper.
was, it was actually like
Mike
I
Trapper.
never fully watched his Final Destination movie fully through, but I've watched like the death scene stuff. Some of them get pretty gruesome, but that was well done by Trapper. That was very well done.
All right, Sid is here. He's waving. Here he is. He's got the
Say
Mountain
his
Dew.
name and he appears. I believe in Mike Trapper and Sid. I believe in Mike Trapper and Sid. Wow. Cracking open a cold one like a
There
champ.
it is. What a champ. Oh, is that Terminal Velocity shirt? Oh,
Hell yeah, baby. Hell yeah.
Oh, Stone Cold Sid Austin. What's up?
Don't drink too many Mountain Dews, buddy. You don't want to get a sugar rush.
nah, school's out. He's done for.
He's done for.
He's done for.
He's done
Summer's
for.
hit.
All right.
He's already
got
done for.
Nice. Sid. It's full screen Sid right now.
He's already done for.
I gotta throw a button that is.
Full- yeah.
Well, look at
Perfect
that.
time, the full screen
Me
Sid.
versus
Yeah,
Sid.
there you go. Yes, Sid. All right. Woo!
He's dying from
If I didn't have
carbonation.
so much stuff over here that I could get very sticky with the Mountain Dews, I would actually do the Stone Cold thing because I'm on a concrete floor, so I don't have to worry about it.
Your poor cat.
Did you pour it out? How dare you?
I'm not pouring it out. I'm pouring out a water bottle.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
sure you are.
okay. Uh-huh.
We need proof.
Well,
Full
Sid
screen
just
Sid
lost
here.
all. Sid just lost all potential points. he
Full
got.
screen of.
Oh,
Oh yeah! Woo! Let's go.
Whoa, Sid is a freaking legend right now. Dude, Sid's hyped
he
up.
only gets half a point because they weren't full cans.
Yeah, half a point for Sid. All right, let's
I
check
don't
out
wanna
the
show his
Trapper.
garage too much.
Pull up the screen share.
I'm all sticky now.
Okay.
Sid, Cam, we can't hear you.
Oh yeah, there goes.
Pull
Sid.
up the screen share,
It won't let
DJ.
me. It won't let me. Oh. Turn the other
Thank
one off.
God.
Wayne.
Here we go.
I didn't see this, so.
It's got no sound, Wayne.
We need the sound.
What?
The music makes it. We need
It
the
might have the
sound.
sound. It might have
Oh
sound. I
my
can't tell.
gosh, is there sound or no sound?
Oh gosh,
Here we go.
Chris Kohler even. Chris Kohler even.
Can you
commented
hear it?
on
No, it's got no sound.
You guys suck.
Hey.
What did Chris say?
Nothing.
No,
What did he say? I'll go look right now.
you weren't even looking at the stream. said no.
Now I
with,
gotta
like,
watch
50
it in little
O's.
screen because I had to bring it over here. Okay, here
To
we
get
go.
rid of the other thing, Lane.
I'll be
yeah,
back.
it would work.
Here we
All right,
go. Pull it up.
Forget this evening or your face as you were leaving, but I guess that's just the way the story goes. You always smile, but in your eyes your sorrow shows. Yes, it shows.
That was beautiful.
Cinema, Sid.
That was really
sick.
good. That was really good.
That was cinema,
Mike, that was
Sid.
good. Mike, that was good.
That was pure cinema.
Manager Chris is in Louisiana right now. He'll have to give us a. Wait. Let's see what Manager Chris is doing. Maybe he could give us a weather report before we head off. Let's see.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna give him a call. You guys talk amongst yourselves. Hey, Chris, give us a weather report on the Do It Talk. Here we go. You're live.
Oh, hey everyone! Welcome to the Do It Boys. The weather right now, we're looking pretty good. We got a big chance of bowling balls going down the pipe there. That's all I got for the weather.
Thank you, Chris.
Don't get.
Anytime, stay safe out there. If you see a bowling ball coming your way, go the other way. Just keep it simple. Don't try to fight it. Just avoid it at all costs. Just like the people here.
All right, we'll put a pin in that conversation.
With the weather report.
Thank you, Chris,
Thank
coming
you.
in from Louisiana.
Guys,
All right, what was the question?
Cinema.
Yeah, Sid had a question.
Sid never
Besides drinking.
Sid, hurry your question up. We're ending before it
grabbing
hits an hour.
something.
Hurry up. You got 1 minute and 50
You got
seconds.
less than 2 minutes.
Come on, Sid. Now or never.
SpongeBob fan, do you have a question for us?
Are we doing a live podcast at World Finals? We're going to try and put something together. So we'll see what we could do, but we could definitely do some type of live thing in the pit party.
I think all of us
Maybe we'll do one at the place TJ's at. We'll see what happens.
I
So
think all of us-
probably yes.
all of
Yeah,
us
Cam?
Wednesday, right?
Probably. That's probably what the plan is.
Probably.
Can't give it away yet, Cam. We don't know yet.
It's
All
always
right.
always a maybe.
All right, Sid. Come on.
Oh God.
Oh my.
Oh,
Full screen.
no.
Full screen. Full screen.
Full screen.
His
I'm
question
eating
was-
pizza right now.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the world seems to shine like you've had too much dew, that's amore. Sid has a gut, and he's eating pizza.
I have to ask the question here, Sid. Whose crew shirt do you have on?
Yeah.
Sparkle Smash.
Specific. Which one?
Is it Jamie or Kayla?
How am I supposed to freaking know? It's Sparkle Smash.
All right. We got to make history, guys. We're ending the podcast before an hour. All right.
I actually have a question. What's your guys' opinion on the new Mountain Dew can art? I guess.
Can part?
The
Can part is great.
You cost us. Keep on doing it with the Do It Boys.
No!
Yeah.
Answer my goddamn question.
Keep